What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at cryptex.finance for you guys, or ticker CTX. Was recently listed on Coinbase. It's been on a nice consolidation period and downtrend, and could be a potential buying opportunity. So stick around for the whole video. Smash up those likes if you would. Just destroy that like button for me if you love crypto. You're in the right place. We're crypto obsessed here. Check out averagejoecrypto.io if you want to check out the community-driven meme token project here at the channel, and also merch available on the website, guys. If you're interested in getting you some crypto merch, currently just Bitcoin merch available. There will be more merch coming soon. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new to this channel and join our community here. So cryptex.finance currently up 7% in the past 24 hours, trading at almost $9 at $8.91. And with a current market cap of $22,889,227. Market cap also up 7.7% right now. Chart is looking good, guys. On the short term, we did get a nice bounce here, guys. This is the only price history we have available on TradingView, is this current price action here. So we don't really have any of this to go by on TradingView, but I would like to just point out some of these areas. Looks like some of these areas of previous resistance will most likely line up here as well, so we shouldn't have an issue with looking at that. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. First of all, if you don't know what this is, Cryptex is focused on building innovative open source financial solutions for the global crypto community. Using Ethereum's smart contract system, Cryptex is able to build decentralized financial solutions such as total market cap token, TCAP, and many others, with real world data on the Ethereum blockchain, along with collateralized backings for generating tokens. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the price action for cryptex.finance, see if we can't come up with a price prediction for CTX coin. Massive long-term consolidation downtrend, right? Basically, you would say that this thing has reached its bottom. Let's just go ahead and take a look at how far this thing has actually dropped, and then we'll get into the price predictions and targets here. But let's go ahead and take a look at how far this thing has dropped from the top, from the peak to the bottom. That is 83%, guys. 83%. If you just watched my video on, or well, actually that video won't be uploaded till probably tomorrow, potentially. But I'm doing a video on crypto winter. What is a crypto winter? And, you know, it explains crashes and the percentages related to crashes, crypto winners, and the differences between the percentages there. This right here, an 83% drop, that is bear market territory. That is bear market territory. That's crypto winter territory. Okay, that's crash. That's crash territory, more than a crash territory, right? This is bear market territory. And you would assume that cryptex.finance, or CTX, has found its bottom here. Okay. Not only is it down 83% from its all-time high, from its peak back here, but it's also resting beautifully on its previous resistance before its breakout. It's pulled back all the way down to this previous resistance from its previous breakout. So this would be a beautiful area for a bounce. And if it manages to break this downtrend resistance, this thing could absolutely pump like crazy, guys. Okay, so let's take a look at this. And guys, I do have a couple of lines drawn in right here, just very roughly drawn in here. And basically that's your previous support here, and that's also resistance levels here. So that's going to be, let me get rid of these. And that's going to be at about, this previous support's going to be at about $24.60 up here, right there around $25 is going to be some possible support. Previous support playing as resistance on the way back to the upside. If we get a breakout, I would definitely look at around the $24.50 to $25 area for resistance there. And then of course down here you have possible resistance at about $16.60. So right there around the $15 to $17 range, also possible resistance. Now let's zoom in on this really quickly and take a look at the short-term price action, and then I'll measure this target and put this measured move price prediction for CTX here in the chart for you guys. Now, as always, not financial or investment advice. Invest, trade, hodl at your own risk. Disclaimer down at the bottom of the screen if you don't know what that means. Okay, so you can see, look at this beautiful, I'm talking beautiful, absolutely beautiful bounce off of that previous resistance, guys. Look at that. Look at this 4-hour candle. You literally pulled back all the way from your previous all-time high down to this previous resistance, maintained support on it, did not really break below it. You broke below it just slightly there, had a couple of candle closes there. And then what did you do, guys? You bounced significantly and dramatically to the upside off of that previous resistance, all the way up to perfectly come up and test your downtrend resistance, guys. That's just a beautiful period of continued consolidation, still in consolidation here, but in my opinion, this hold of support off of that previous resistance from all the way back in 2021, that right there alone is a very good indicator to me that this thing is going to go bullish. I don't see any reason for it to go much lower than that support that you have there. Now you could, let's talk about that first before we get bullish. If you break your current support at about $7.50 or so, then you could come on down to test your downtrend support line here. If you break below that, just a slight break below that down to about the $6.25 to $6.35 range there, in and around that general area right down here, guys. You could fall below here, bounce off of that, have a little fake out below that support. That would be fine though, because then you would still be within your pattern here, squeezing in between support and resistance. I would expect a nice little tight squeeze here soon for cryptex.finance or CTX coin. I do believe if we are managing to hold this support, we will see this thing come back up and retest this resistance. Now, you do have your moving average slightly below your resistance, also some previous resistance back here to pay attention to, and that's at about $10.25, $10.30. You could look at that as a possible pullback area in the short term, but I say we squeeze in here and break out to the upside if we don't come up and break out sooner. So let's take a look at where that breakout could potentially get us. I'll explain some resistance levels to pay attention to, other than the ones I already explained a minute ago, right? $24 to $25, and also $15 to $17 as resistance, right? I'll go ahead and put a line in there at those areas just so that we can, acknowledge that as possible resistance on the way to the upside. So we'll put in a horizontal line up here at approximately, let's just say $24.45. $24 to $25 there is definitely going to possibly be resistance. And then of course, like I said earlier, down around the $15 to $17 range, there is also likely going to be some resistance as well on the way up. So you do have, each of these areas where you could come up, get a pullback right on the way up. You could expect pullbacks at those areas. Now, let's leave those in there, get rid of that. And let's take a look at this potential target, guys, because this is going to be a decent move. So you guys know, if you've watched this channel long enough, when you measure a pattern for a prediction, you basically measure the width of your pattern. Okay, so you're consolidating down here into this pattern. So you want to measure the width of your pattern and drag it over here to your potential breakout point, which I would say would be right down here towards the end of this pattern as you're squeezing in here very nicely. Okay, squeezing in there very nicely. Now let's see where that target gets us for cryptex.finance or CTX coin. Now, looks like about $31.72 approximately. So let's put a price label in there. This is going to be our bullish target, guys. Bullish price prediction for cryptex.finance or CTX crypto. Now, if we put that in here, let's see if I could find it, guys. What am I doing? Okay, price label. Okay, so let's just go ahead and I'm going to say around this $31 area, guys. Let's just go ahead and say around the $31 area. So, if we can get above that $24 to $25 area of resistance that I mentioned earlier, if we can get above that, you can see that actually this target would make a lot of sense, guys, because that's actually your next area of resistance right here near that target at about $30.70 is resistance based on the previous price action, anywhere between $30 and $32 actually. So this right here would be a great target actually to pay attention to if we manage to break out of this pattern. Now, also, another thing to point out is this width here between this resistance and this resistance is almost identical to the width of this. And basically what I'm getting at is when you take a look at, fib levels, I don't use fib indicators, but if you take a look at fib levels, I'm sure you would see if you used a fib that these trend lines I put in here would align with some of your fib levels, right? So I just wanted to point that out. But guys, looks like around $30 to $32 is the breakout target, bullish breakout target for cryptex.finance. As always, invest at your own risk. Keep in mind this could consolidate here for a little bit longer. And like I said, squeeze in even the possibility of coming down testing that support again before breaking out. But I would expect a nice, beautiful breakout. Definitely resistance near that $15 to $16 range, $15 to $17 range up here. Definitely resistance. But guys, I'm just saying, you look at coins like this and you see them in a massive consolidation downtrend period like this, I see it screaming to me, buy zone. I see it screaming to me, buying opportunity. That is not always the case. It depends on the project. Definitely look into this more. I haven't gone into great detail of explaining this project or looking into it. So definitely do your own research, as always, guys. But from a technical perspective, this thing should be ready to break out very, very soon, guys. Thanks for watching this video on cryptex.finance or CTX coin. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button for me. Join us here by hitting that subscribe button. Check the links in the description for other ways you can join the channel and join the community. And also, check out averagejoecrypto.io. I know I've been saying it in every video, guys, but that's only because it's necessary. We have to let people know. We have to let the world know that there is a different kind of meme coin project here. It's a community-based, YouTube community-based ERC20 meme token project of the channel. We have an NFT available. We have merch available on the website. A cryptocurrency blog will be coming soon also to stay up to date with all the latest things in crypto. Guys, check it out. averagejoecrypto.io. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.